Coverage you can count on continues. With Storm Team 10 meteorologist Everett Lau.
Well, the main weather story tonight is the factor in for another chilly night. We're expecting lows to drop down into the middle 30s, especially in northern parts of the Wabash Valley. And as the wind becomes calm, that may result in some areas of frost, though I don't think it's going to be too widespread because, again, farther to the south, temperatures will be a few degrees warmer and we'll have some cloud cover to deal with, and you need a real clear sky to really get some frosty conditions. But looking at the temperatures right now, many spots in the 50s, but still a few upper 40s. It's 49 in Effingham and Paris, also 49 in Brazil, 51 for Terre Haute, Newton, Sullivan, and Washington, 52 down in Lagodi, and it's currently 50 or 48 in Casey. So looking into the overnight forecast, again, it's farther to the north where we're going to see those temperatures drop into the middle 30s, and that's because I think there'll be a few more breaks in the clouds in those areas. So maybe 34 for the low in Paris, Rockville, 35 for Greencastle and Terre Haute, 37 down in Clay City. And notice farther to the south, temperatures may not even make it into the 30s. You get down into Lagodi and Shoals, a low of 40, 38 in Vincennes, 36 for St. Marie. So either way, it's going to be a chilly night. If you happen to have any sensitive plants already out, may not hurt to cover them up, but I don't think we're going to be dealing with too much widespread frost. Fortunately, the growing season hasn't started for a good chunk of the area, so we don't have too much greenery starting to show up. And as we look at the Storm Team 10 storm tracker, still a lot of clouds overhead, and that's the way it's going to stay at least for a good chunk of the evening. And as we get into the night, we'll see more clouds try to build into the south, and that's why those temperatures will be just a little bit higher. So we can zoom out and you can see the movement of these clouds, and they're just staying right over the Wabash Valley. But just off to our northwest, there is some clearing over in Illinois. So eventually, as we get into the night, we may see some of our northwestern areas manage to get some clearer sky. And notice the rain showers staying well off to our southeast today. So looking ahead to the weekend forecast, looks really nice for the upcoming holiday. Tomorrow, looking at a high of 60 degrees, down to 37 and 39 both nights. So still going to have some chilly nights, but during the day going to be really nice. Saturday 64, and on Easter Sunday, temperatures in the upper 60s with continued sunshine. So no issues for any egg hunts going on this weekend. Looking at Futurecast, you'll see that few break in the cloud activity showing up there. And again, to the northwest, the clouds try to break up just a little bit more. But then as we get into the daytime tomorrow, a few passing clouds, but I think we'll have a little bit more sunshine tomorrow than we had today. And we'll advance Futurecast into the day on Saturday. Once again, not much activity happening. By Saturday, I think we will see more sunshine. Most of the cloud cover will be out of the area. And the wind's not going to be too strong any of these days either. So finally, the wind's also going to lighten up and give us a break as we head into the weekend. Going into Saturday night, still no issues showing up on Futurecast. So for tonight, dropping down to about 35 for the low here in Terre Haute, a little cooler to the north and a little warmer farther to the south with that partly cloudy sky. We'll start out with a breeze out of the north, but it will eventually become calm. Tomorrow, 60 degrees, mostly sunny, pretty seasonable for this time of year. Average high is 59, so pretty much right on the mark. And then tomorrow night, we'll be back down into the upper 30s, 37 with a partly cloudy sky and a light breeze out of the east. And the 7-day forecast shows that the weather stays nice even beyond the weekend. We get to Monday, temperatures in the upper 60s, eventually climbing into the 70s. We'll be pushing that 80-degree mark by next Thursday. And as of right now, still no chance of rain on the 7-day forecast.